What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We got some stormy weather happening out there. For once, I don't even have my curtains closed. It's so freaking dark outside. Look. Can't even see through the blind, but it's a little stormy out there. But you guys didn't come here to check out the Weather Channel like I used to be. You guys came for a reaction. I hope you're having a great day, and if not, I hope I can bring some sort of positive light to your day. Because guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You are a warrior. You are a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got this. You're awesome, guys, in every way. I love you all. Easier said than done, I know, but you do got this. I do believe you're a strong person. You're awesome in every way. Bro fist. High five. You got this, guys. I promise you. Why all this crap is just staying on the screen, I don't know, but I guess whatever, I'll just leave it. Alright, well, today's request actually comes from, I think, Gregory. This is honestly awesome. Like, I seriously do love him as an artist, respect him for saying what he says. There's a lot of people out there right now that don't want to say anything that he's saying. They're afraid to say it. They either don't believe in it, or they're afraid to come out and say it. Either way, it's basically controversial. It's the truth, it's factual. Some stuff is just coming from his heart, and he does believe in it. It's crazy. The dude is just willing to tell the truth, and I have so much respect for that. Not only does he rap about the truth, but he genuinely makes it catchy too. Like, I like that too. Like, I've never really been into rap, except for when I grew up I was an Eminem person or 50 Cent or whatever, but times have changed. Other people have come along and kind of changed the scene. There's a lot of rappers that I genuinely just wouldn't listen to because it's a lot of mumble rap and just weird techno sounds, and I'm just not interested in that. But for whatever reason, Tom just has something about him that pulls me to him. What can I say? I like the guy. And I guess I could really use a lot of this at the very end of the video. I need to shut up and dive into this. Fair warning, I have actually heard this song before. This is one of those I have heard before, but I don't know it by heart. So this will actually be a little bit more of a reaction for me because I don't actually remember what it's about. Without further ado, I will shut up and get into this. Okay, ready, set.
Bottom of the ninth, up against the odds, running out of time, only got one shot. When it's really do or die, when your back's against the wall, when you fighting for your life, do you believe in you or not? I'm a believer. I believe, I'm a believer, I believe. Second guessing every breath, I'm full of questions. Passes full of cigarettes, alcohol and depression. Therapists and all the different pills can get expensive. All this bottled up aggression, I'm too old to get arrested. Almost died trying to get here. Got high through my best years. Got sober, then I relapsed, then I cleaned up, got my head clear. Sometimes it feels like there ain't to believe in, but I believe that we're out here for a reason. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are. Tired from the pressure I put on myself for years. Tired from my 20s, the whiskey bottles and beers.
Okay, hold on, pause real quick. Okay, I didn't really take the time to listen to the song before, but now I'm already getting it. I mean, it may expand into something else later, but I feel like this is definitely talking about just him saying you're a fighter. Like I usually say at the beginning of my videos, you're a warrior, you're a soldier, stay strong. He's saying the same thing, you know, regardless of what's going on for you, you can beat it. Whatever struggles you're dealing with, you can beat it. Whether it's anxiety, depression, addiction, you got drugs in your life, alcohol, or just simply lonely. You know, the list really goes on. It's endless. It goes on and on and on. But whatever's going on for you, you can fight through it. You don't think that you're worth it. You don't think this or that, but you are. You're a fighter. You can make it through. I get it. I get what he's saying. You're a fighter. There's another word to use instead of soldier and warrior. You're a fighter. I won't steal Tom's thing, but I could say that. Get back into it.
Tired from the pressure I put on myself for years. Tired from my 20s, the whiskey bottles and beers. Tired of smiling while I've been holding back tears, but I believe I can do it, so I'm here. I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer, I believe. I've been told I have a death wish, no one's interested. Cold and too aggressive, close to hypertension. I'm broken from the pressure, explosive with my temper. I'm sober, but I'm stressing and hoping it gets better. Am I falling off? Should I give it up or put it all on pause? Let go of this dream so I can visit home and talk to mom? Maybe all I need's another Instagram post with a quote about believing in yourself when you're low. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar. You say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are. Maybe I'm weaker.
Kevin, pause real quick. I gotta call it out. I especially like the jab with making Instagram posts to make you feel better about yourself. Like, to each their own. If it makes you feel good, fine. But let's be real here. People will think you're asking for attention. Not everyone is looking for attention, but there are those people that is just, you're screaming for attention. You are. Like, fine. You got yourself in a better mindset in life. That's great, but do you really have to make a post about it? Now, I know that in itself is controversial, and a lot of people are probably even going to come after me for saying that's not nice. Those people feel good about themselves. They feel good that they got to that point, and that's awesome. That really is. I'm not trying to throw shade at every single person that does that, because some people really do feel good about themselves and they want to share their stories. But not everything has to be posted online. Not everything personal has to go out to the world for everybody to see, you know? I'm one of those people, I'm willing to share some things, with the world, like YouTube or Facebook or whatever. I'm willing to share some things, but there are other things you just want to keep to yourself. You want to keep it private. You don't really want to discuss it with anyone, and that shouldn't be a problem either. If you want to keep personal things private, they should be able to stay private. If you've gone sober for such a long time, that in itself is awesome and definitely quite the achievement. I would applaud that. But just some things just seem like you're asking for attention. Like, hey, look at me, look what I did, look what I did. Like, why do people have to know that you did that? Why is it so important for the whole world? Maybe, never mind your close family and friends. Why is it so important for the entire world to know what you did? I don't know, you guys get what I'm trying to say? I'm losing my own train of thought, trying too hard to not be controversial. Let's get back into it.
Way that you are. Maybe I'm weaker, and I know I've lost before, but I'm a believer. Nothing is impossible. I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar. You say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are.
Well done on that one. Absolutely well done. This is going to be another one of those times I'm not even going to bother looking at the lyrics and the meaning. Because, I very well could. And if you guys want me to in the future, let me know. I don't want to exclude that by any means. I do that for every other song, but I feel like this is just so obvious and in your face, you don't have to look it up. You know what I mean? You don't have to really research it. He literally says, you don't think that you're worth it. I think you are. You don't think you're a fighter. I think you are. And he literally talks about anxiety and depression, fighting drugs and alcohol. At one point in the song, he mentioned, he's still tired from, all of his 20s literally being the party person and doing all that stuff himself. And every now and then, I guess it's still a struggle to stay away from that, but he does try to. Life is different now. He's in his 30s. He's trying to become more of an adult, not party so hard, not use alcohol or drugs as a crutch for his anxiety, which I can respect 100%. Most people really do think to themselves, I'm not worth it, I'm not worth crap, go on without me, do this without me, do that without me, I'm gonna drag you down because of this and that. whatever's going on, people always think that those people think that they're gonna drag somebody down over something, and the matter of the fact is, you're not. We want to help you, and if people don't want to help you, they're not worth having in your life, because you do need people to actually help you. We can't do things alone. We just can't. I mean, you may have survived long enough. You may be someone that's actually, you don't talk to your family anymore. You don't have many friends. You've pretty much just gone through life pretty much alone for maybe 3 or 4 years now, maybe 10 years. You've just handled life on your own. And kudos to that. Respect. You've learned to survive. You've learned to be independent. That's cool. But how good do you really feel about being alone? I understand you want the right people in your life. You don't want to be forced into doing something you're not comfortable with. I can understand that. But to another extent, how open are you really to having a relationship with someone? Whether that means boyfriend, girlfriend, or a general friendship. Definitely good to have somebody in your life. I am off on a major tangent. I need to shut up. I know I could probably keep going with that, but I'm going to wrap it up because my thing's about to shut off on me here. This is, once again, I rambled, but I think this is a good ramble, actually. You guys in the comments, you let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
my name is Jeff.
Pep Junkies unite, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.